Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're live from UTAS Stadium. This is the round 14 match between Hawthorn and Adelaide. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. The Adelaide Crows made a stunning entrance to the AFL when they destroyed Hawthorn by 86 points in front of a capacity crowd of just under 45,000 at Football Park in round 1, 1991. The Hawks were made to look old and slow by a vibrant Crows outfit that finished with 24 goals. Peter McIntyre, Bruce Lidner. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. The two big men do battle. Nash, good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Lewis is always dangerous inside 50. Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that. The Hawks on the board early. O'Brien showing his skills. Dawson. Amon spoils. Rochelle onto it in a flash. Cumming. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Both teams on the board now. The big men fly. Warple, Ward, just trying to get it forward under pressure. Murray with the big fist. Worrell, Hinge in the right spot. Shoal, bad error there. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Reeves with a deft tap. Cumming. We will do it all again. Reeves punches it out of the ruck. Warple, that's unusual. O'Brien dishes it off. Peatling, probing ball. Mitchell doing what he does best. He's so clean with the footy. Weddle all alone in the centre square. Good kick. Dawson went bang. Walker, Pedler getting involved. They're a big chance here. Barras takes an normally delivers. Rankin clears the area. It's a desperate tackle. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. He doesn't waste many. No one can mark. Got to get rid of it. He's generally a good kick. Hinge picks it off. That's poor kicking. Can he find a teammate? Shoal makes position. The Hawks guarding the corridor. Laird all on his own. Walker has found some space. He's made a bright start. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Cumming. He's gone. Goes long. Worrell got a fist in. Walker gets the kick away. Warple wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Moore had some assistance. Amon. That's skillful. Defence 101 there. Hinge. Laird. Panicked under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Gives it everything. Amon making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Joel can keep it moving. Searching kick. Watson couldn't mark. Closed him down. Mitchell leads his opponent. The Hawks should score here. Hinge saves the day. Little one to half back. Shoal with a chance to run. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's well played. This is good ball movement. Clever kick. Rankin has got loose. It's become a game of keepings off. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Rochelle, Walker is the target and he marks.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Amon heads wide with the kick in. Jath pushes into space and receives the footy. Honours the lead. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. McAndrew says thank you very much. Can anyone take a mark? Punched that like he meant it. Peatling, they'll need to limit his influence. It's there! The Crows were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Warple, Nash, met solidly, scrounges a kick. That's poor play. Peatling farms it out. Laird, he's been busy so far. Thilthorpe is a beacon in that forward line.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Hawks won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Crows have well and truly got the jump now. The big men fly. Laird. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Gets his kick despite the heat. Anyone's ball. Amon. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Rankin couldn't get an effective disposal. Got some space, so they'll take the advantage. Joel in the clear. What's he got on offer? Ward. That's good work rate. They need a spark. Reeves on a lead. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Hinge will bail his team out again. Happy just to mop up these last moments before the break. Manages to find a teammate. Scholl on centre wingers marked. They're all over them early. Rochelle caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The Crows with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Hawks need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Quick snap, and that's a goal! It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Reeves has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Almost couldn't help but fall on his back there. O'Brien read it well. Dawson, good hands. It's amounted to nothing. He's been dispossessed. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Ginnivan gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
They get full value for a deep entry. The Hawks are back in business. Reeves with a deft tap, like Batman and Robin. O'Brien, Butler accepted the invitation. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Worrell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Pedler works hard to present. Lowers the eyes. The Crows are out of trouble. He's got an option in the centre square. Rochelle, dangerous to leave on his own. Well played. Good looking kick. Thumped away. Warple was committed to the contest. McDonald, hand pass cut off. That was almost handed to him. Peatling, one step ahead. Scholl, a chance for a rare goal.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. Taking time to assess the options. Reeves, Mitchell, throws it on the boot. Keys makes good contact. Amon. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
What's he got on offer? Sets a task for the forwards. That's a waste. Careful ball movement. Ward working hard and presenting well. Nash. Amon is pushed up when one tackle just won't do. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Reeves wins the hit out. They have a good understanding, those two. Scholl, we've seen that before. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw in.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Reeves got his palm to it. Day swoops. He's been quiet, and inside 50 goes begging. Neat little stab kick. Good work rate. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Dawson presents in space. He's normally better than that. The Crows forcing them out wide. Moore absorbs the pressure, hacking it forward. He had one thing in mind there.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away, blindsided on his wrong foot.
This ought to end in a goal. They've picked their way through. Rankin can just about go all the way. Thilthorpe is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
Thilthorpe has one already. Now it's two.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Crows. O'Brien wins it. Laird. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Dawson fighting hard. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more. The Crows having a good patch. Reeves punches it out of the ruck. He's been accosted. They're tackling with venom today.
Yeah, thank you.
O'Brien showing his skills. Peatling, Neil Bullen, marks. Will he go the bomb? Rankin has it within range.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Critical contest coming up. Fogarty in the goal square takes a beauty.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
They've got three on the trot.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Crows clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Reeves with a deft tap. Day. Ward. Keys gives away a free for a high tackle. Can he be the fire starter? That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Bombs it in. Jath can't mark. Scrimshaw saw that coming. Rankin desperate to win it back. Fogarty, Thilthorpe. The Hawks on the ball now. An obvious free kick there. Doesn't often waste it. Pedler picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? Forward they go again. Good disciplined defence. Scrimshaw, Mitchell getting involved. Weddle with a chance to run. Dishes it off. Scrimshaw. The Hawks might be about to start something. Aim on. Gets to the front spot. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crows are playing with great confidence at the moment, and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well, and their defence is held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Kicking at his first.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Trying to catch them out. Good kick. Keys working hard and being rewarded. Taking time to assess the options. Neil Bullen normally delivers. Scrimshaw wins it back. It's a tough game. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Laird honours the lead. They're looking good. That's great footy. Just needs an accurate kick now. Slowing it down. Laird is in a better position. The Crows are playing like winners. Alarm bells are ringing.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
This should be a goal. No problem.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Hawks haven't been able to respond. They look gone. The two big men do battle. Laird, Crouch. Good luck catching him. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong. The Hawks look at breaking point. O'Brien smashes it out of there. Crouch. Sharks it. Laird. I've liked his game today. Punched away. Walker. Can he snap it goal? You asked for it. You got it. That can only be holding the ball.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time. From point-blank range.
McAndrew, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying. It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Reeves gets his hand to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Worrell navigated the traffic. Hinge, clever kick. Keys had his name written all over it. The Crows continue to do as they wish. Crouch, strong grab. Looking to extend this margin. Walker gathers on the half volley. Neil Bullen. Rankin is in the clear and marks uncontested.
The Crows are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Goal coming up.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Hawks can't take a trick at the moment. Reeves slaps it out. Nash. Michelini doing what he does best. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Impey runs onto it. McDonald on a lead. Searching kick. Hinge tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hardwick, they could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home. We wondered if they were going to kick into gear. They finally have. Reeves gets his hand to it. Nash. Worrell is proving hard to pass. Day with time. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through. The Hawks with all the momentum now. O'Brien with the tap. Impey does the roving. They look a different team. Gunston commands the footy.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Going at his second. O'Brien went bang. Joel, he's rushed it behind for his own team.
Every bit counts, I guess.
Just needs an accurate kick now.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Moore, red at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
Should be able to think his way through this.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's a big play to reel in a contested grab and kick a goal, and that one will certainly make the highlights package.
This one looked over at one point, but it's right back in the balance. Nash, a bit of friendly fire. Dawson, Keys, takes the hand pass. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. McAndrew, Reeves, ever reliable, blasts away. Michelini with the big fist. Keane. They've got time to put the kettle on. Second effort needed. The Hawks have won it back. Can he impose himself on the match? He should have held that one. He's lost possession. Impey drives it inside the forward 50. Hardwick is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close. It's a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. They'll bide their time. Murray spoils. Day. He's wrapped up. That's commitment to the cause. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. O'Brien, the winner there. Peatling, bouncing ball. Rankin, and we'll have a throw in.
The Hawks would improve their chances if they could hit the target more often. Their disposal's left a fair bit to be desired.
Reeves got his palm to it. Warple, it's a deep kick. Murray, they must be sick of the sight of that. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Peatling was afforded latitude. He's gone. He ran into a brick wall. Can they keep the footy this time? That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Weddle making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows really should have put this to bed by now, but they switched off and allowed their opposition to get back into the contest. If they get the first goal of the final quarter, they'll feel much more comfortable, but if it goes the other way, they'll be in real danger of losing the match. Highly unlikely not long ago.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. O'Brien wins it. Laird has been magnificent. No one can mark. Joel, was that a legal disposal? Warple. He converts and narrows the margin.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Crows need to find a second win. The big men fly. Warple, Butler. He's had little impact so far. Ward couldn't mark. Reeves, Nash. Ginnivan takes a beauty.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Can he stare down the moment and bring this game back to a kick? It's a one-kick game. Still anyone's game. O'Brien with a deft tap. Comes free in the tackle. Laird gives it everything. Neil Bullen is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
No problems there.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Crows with a steadying goal. O'Brien wins it down. Laird leading from the front. Dawson, they've given it back. Gets his kick despite the heat. Gunston marks. Will he go the bomb? Into the pocket he goes. Keane, we've seen that before. Scholl should have done better. Butler picks it off. That's poor kicking. And they're away. Pedler presents in space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Keane on centre wing is marked. Millerer works hard to present. Normally delivers. Pedler. What's he got on offer? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Reeves gets back and should repel. Walker cuts it off. Kicking for his first. Barris with another spoil. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Neil Bullen is all on his own and marks.
To finish off the good work.
Two in a row.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Crows with the past two goals. Reeves wins the hit out. Warple, McKenzie. He's normally better than that. I've liked his game today. It's come unstuck. Good-looking kick. That's a strong mark. Can he be the fire starter? They're moving the footy well here.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Couldn't get an effective disposal. McKenzie. Scholl got a fist in. The Hawks should score here. Lace out. Great footy.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
You bet he can. The Hawks will not lie down. The big men fly. Warple. Mitchell is cool under pressure. McKenzie all on his own. The runner will be out in a minute. Can he find a teammate? The kick was centimetre perfect. He doesn't waste many. Keys has found some space. He's only had the one inside 50. Peatling, not the required journey. Throws it on the boot. McAndrew, not on my watch, he says. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Important clearance here. Day, onto it. Butler, Weddle, into the middle with the kick. The Hawks having a great patch. What's he got on offer? Mitchell, kicks to space. Thumped away. Michelini, Scholl. Doesn't often waste it. Keys outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Just has to hit a target. Fogarty, this is good footy.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
He can dispatch them here. He's flushed it, and that's the ball game. The Crows have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Rucks go at it. Laird, Newcomb intercepts. Reeves, Butler. Is anyone home? The kick is precise. He'll be annoyed by that. Felt the pressure there. Fogarty couldn't reel it in. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he had no prior. Reeves has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Butler, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Punched away. Gunston, the defence has fallen down. You can't question his commitment. Not a great kick. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
They're hanging on for dear life. McAndrew, the winner there. Laird, Keys, stripped of it. He's under close attention. Dawson had some assistance. He's not one to take a backward step. Miller all alone in the centre square. The Crows looking ominous. Keane has it within range.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort.
Crows have won one of the games of the season. What stood out to you today, Huff?
That's a very valuable win because it shores up their spot in the top 8. They definitely look a top 8 team, but being able to hold your nerve in close matches makes the task of qualification that much easier.